Rudraksh Kapoor, owner of the Rudraksh Published House, Kazibad, UP, donated some money to the Divya Prakash Charitable Trust in the memory of his late father. The Divya Prakash Charitable Trust constructed a room in the school room by for such donation and donated by Rudraksh Kapoor in the memory of his father. On the door of the room so constructed, examine whether the money donated by the Rudraksh Kapoor is levied to GST. In the above question, if the Divya Prakash Charitable Trust has returned the door of the room on the door of the room constructed in the school run by from the money donated by Rudraksha Kapoor donated by Rudraksha Public House Kasabad UP, would the transaction activity qualify supply? In the case of the donation received by the charitable institution, when the same name of the donor is displayed in the recipient institution premises in such manner which can be said to be expression of gratitude and the public recognition of donor act and philanthropy, and it are not aimed to give publicity of a donor in such a manner that is would be advertising or promotion of the business, then it is caused there is no supply of service or construction. In the above donation received by the charitable organization treated as consideration only if there is an existing of quid pro quo, that is a later on obligation to part of the recipient of the donation as a gift or to do anything, supply of service. The GST is not liable where all the following three conditions are satisfied: the gifts or donations made to charitable organization. Payment has in character of gift or donation. Purpose of philanthropy, that is to lead to no commercial gain and no advertisement. First point, in the back door of the above discussion, since the given case, the way the name of Rudraksh Kapoor is displayed on the door of the room constructed in the school run by Divya Prakash Charitable Trust is only to express the gratitude, a public recognition, a consolation of Rudra Prakash act of philanthropy, and it is not aimed to advertise or promoting his business. There is no reference or mentioning of the publishing house which otherwise would have got advertisement. Thus, the money donated by Rudra Prakash Kapoor is not to levy to GST. In this case, if the name Rudra Prakash Publishing House has been displayed on the door of room constructed by the school run by the Divya Prakash Charitable Trust, it might be aimed to advertising or promoting his business. There is a direct method mention of publishing house which is being advertised. In this case, it is supply of service by Divya Prakash Charitable Trust for consideration received in the form of donation. So, அப்படி பண்ணா who need to pay the tax? The money is received by a charitable trust but given by a publishing house. Who need to pay the tax? If it been publishing thing, charitable trust can create the invoice and collect it and pay to government. If not, the company can pay in RCM basis and claim input. It's no problem. But majorly company need to pay it RCM.